Hey everyone, and welcome back to my video. Today, as you know the title said, we are talking about what it's like to have a floor dragger tail and what to expect. This is useful for anyone, even if you don't want to have a floor dragger tail. Foam. So, as a person who always works with a lot of foam, I tend to get these little pieces of foam, like, stuck in the fur. They just brush out. I used to just sit there and pick them out by hand until I realized that you can just get a brush and they just brush out. So there's a couple main things you're gonna want to look out for. Keeping your tail, especially the tip right here, it gets all weird and dirty. You're gonna want to keep that like nice and clean. So every time you wear it, even if it's inside, you're going to want to disinfect and brush out the tip. Sorry, my camera's not focusing. Hold on. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. My camera was dirty. So you're going to want to brush and disinfect the tip every time. I recommend using a mix of 50% water to 50% isopropyl alcohol. The isopropyl alcohol should usually be 91% or 90%, either one. You can use 70%, but add a little bit more alcohol than water if you use 70%. It can be scented, just a few drops of essential oil will do. Sorry. So, I'm disinfecting mine because I'm going to be wearing it for an event tomorrow. It's an online event, don't worry, I'm not going to go get corona. I just spray it down and brush it. I have a fan right here that's usually on, but it's off because I'm recording and it's like loud. Listen. And you see why I keep that off when I'm recording. So, one thing you should know, if you go on public outings, I mean, you can't really right now, but like if you go on public outings, if you're planning on going on a public outing with a floor dragger, just be careful. I would recommend holding your tail when you're on an outing for two big reasons. One, because the tip can get really dirty and it can drag through weird stuff. It's happened to me before. I've had to sit there and clean out the tail for forever. And another thing is that, people will try to grab the tail. It's happened to me also. I know a lot of this is from personal experience. So that's one side of the tail. See, look. Let me give you reference. Look how nice that tail is. I love this tail. It's so soft. When my tail is worn, this tip curves up and drags on the ground. I love this tail so much. It's so soft. I own a nub tail too, but I don't wear it that much. Usually that's more casual, like if I'm just going out and I want to just wear something. I'm going to be showing you what it looks like when I wear my tail. This is different for other tails. Some tails are really long. Mine's more on the shorter side for a floor dragger. It's still a floor dragger though because it touches the ground. I'm just brushing it out. Disinfect. So, sorry. Let's go into this mode now. So, make sure you brush these bits out. They can get all weird, matted, and tangled. Sorry. You don't usually have to disinfect the belt loops unless, you have to, if you get it dirty. But, then again, I don't know what case you'd get the belt loops dirty in. See, right here, this fur got matted. So, you're not going to want to pull on the fur when you brush it. You're going to want to just gently brush it out. It's okay if you get fursuit spray on your hand. It's just rubbing alcohol. Spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol on matted spots, just a tiny little bit. It just kind of helps, lubricate the fur. You do not want to pull hard. You just want to gently brush it out with the tip of your brush right here, see? And then it's good again. So I honestly prefer wearing them with belts I like wearing elastic belts, but, you know, to each their own. A lot of people don't like wearing them with elastic belts. Like, I would go out to, like, a sports store, or you can order them online, and they sell, baseball belts. They are elastic. I own one just because I play softball. And it's really nice to have that. It holds up my pants. So, I'm going to put the bad boy on and show you. And my tower fidget spinners. Those are from 2017. I don't know what that was. Let's angle this a little bit better. There you go. And now you can see my full beauty. I'm not actually. This is the belt that I use. It's just a regular baseball belt. See, it's stretchy and it's highly adjustable. So there's not just the settings. So you're gonna want to have your belt more on the tighter side so it doesn't sag. As you can see how tall it is. So let me just put my belt down. I don't really my butt. Boom. I usually would string it through the belt loops if I had belt loops, but I don't have belt loops on my pants right now. Someone freaking crashed their car outside. It wasn't anything serious, they just skidded. I heard it. See, look, touches the ground so it qualifies as a floor dragger, but you see, you can just hold it like this. I would hold it like this in public. If you want to let it drag in some spots, that's okay. Make sure that the ground is clean and watch where you're walking. Got like a trebuchet over here that fell over. Don't ask why I have a trebuchet. See, look. Oh, there's a few places on my tail that could use some touching up. No, actually, we're all good. That's my tail. Look how soft it is. It's so soft. It's made with luxury shag. I didn't make it. I commissioned neon wings with 2 S's at the end on Furry Amino, but sadly they left Amino. So that really sucks. Pobble dobbles. These you have to really make sure you disinfect after every single time you wear them. Because, like, you know, you touch stuff and they get dirty. And heads, that's for another video. So mainly things to expect. Watch out when you're walking if you have a shorter tail, or heck, even a longer tail. Make sure you don't trip over your tail. I totally recommend carrying, I cannot stress this enough, carry your tail in public. But anyways, or at cons it's usually okay to let it drag, but like, I would watch out. Anyways, that was what to expect. That is what to expect with a floor dragger tail. I hope this helped at least a little bit. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.